Hello, it's been a while. In this video, I decided to legitimately speedrun every TF2 achievement ever. Adding that up, that's about 520 achievements that I was gonna do, all by my lonesome. So, why did I do this? It all starts 2 months ago. I was in my Steam library, looking at hours of well-spent time, when I came across a game I had not played in a very long while. Finnish Army Training Simulator. I'm kidding. This game. Team Fortress 2. And while reminiscing upon hours and hours of enforcing health and safety violations, my eyes gazed upon my achievements. 375 out of 520. Not bad, but after 2,000 hours, it was an absolute disgrace. I pondered the thought, what if I went even deeper in the achievement hunting hole? What respect could I earn from dropping every waking moment of my life into this game? I haven't done that before. I decided then and there that I'm going to be TF2's fastest achievement speedrunner. They say it's impossible. Some achievements are that hard. But I'm a bit of an intuitive man. I think I got this. Was this a bad idea? Yeah. No, but I didn't know that at the time, so let's go. Now before we start, 2 rules need to apply. First, none of that Sam and give me all nonsense. Pretty obvious, but someone... Oh, Cryptic, what did you... Shut up! And lastly, no achievement maps. It's not really cheating or anything, but kind of boring. We are much smarter than that. And now, we begin. Firstly, we needed to create an account. I went with a name of pure pride and resentment. Gibby... Achievies. Very good. And a nice picture of everyone's favourite actor. How could a face like that do any wrong? Now, we started in the long forgotten tutorial of TF2. It teaches crucial things that most TF2 players are still unfamiliar with, like capturing the objective. And after a life-changing half an hour, we were ready for the hell known as the Team Fortress 2 public servers. Alright, before we begin, we need to pay a blood sacrifice of 50 smiley children to Valve, so that we may have the gift of speech. To the non-Rothschilds in the audience, the alternative is $5, but yeah, thanks Valve, I'm glad to stop the modding crisis. Now, with access to a long list of bad words, we started the speedrun of all the basic and simple achievements. One so easy, just standing there and breathing is enough to get one. Punch a few guys, burn a medic, taunt, shoot a target while you're both midair. Okay, that one's pretty hard. After 2 more days of farming and listening to quality air guitar drops, we started the speedrun with a whopping 84 achievements. So far, this was looking like a walk in the park. At this rate, we could be done in an easy 2 weeks. Day 3. Now day 3 was pretty normal. Wake up, water the cat, and feed my addiction to bad ideas. Until... Hi there. This time, I knew I had to do it. I charged up my Rizolator von Maximus, and did something no TF2 player thought possible. Do you support Afghanistan? After 10 minutes of a very serious Adam Sandler discussion, I had got it, my first achievement companion. And we did many hardcore achievements, including Beanball and Smash. Me and Mabuha were unstoppable. We were at a whole 111 whole achievements, surpassing our own first milestone on day 3. Now, the next couple of days were more or less the same. See this axe? See this man? Gold combination. God demands dance. Oh, no, that's cool. I just spent 30 minutes on this map-based achievement. You know, it would be really great if there was any indication whatsoever. Oh crap, oh crap. This foundry. Guys, I need friends. The answer is... Yes! Let's go! Now, First Blood, Part 1 and 2, both easy achievements, if this was 2009. But no, unfortunately 12 years after release, Arena was quite the unpopular mode. So why am I telling you this? Well, this achievement requires some ingenuity to get. Firstly, I tried using police brutality on a jailbreak server,
Let me go warden.
which technically does use the Arena mode, but no, didn't work. So once again, jailbreak is still the worst mode in TF2. So, out of sheer boredom late one night, I just sat there, searching through the TF2 server browser, just having a gander for a server that might have had anything near Arena, until I found it. The Forgotten Arena mode. EU. Ping 313. God, I love Oceania. This might be my only chance of getting this achievement. Holy hell, I think the ICS gets better ping than I do. And after 30 minutes of a fun and enjoyable McDonald's Wi-Fi gaming session, I had completed both the first spot achievements, and I also captured this replay for later. Day 7 through to 15 were pretty much the same. Pick class, then eat, sleep, achieve neuron activation, and repeat. Oh golly gee, I sure hope this achievement isn't horrifically broken and I don't spend multiple days trying to achieve it, or anything. As time passed, we scored a whole 200 achievements. Now, we were a little short on the 2-week estimate, but my hopes remained unbroken. Oh, and if you're worried about missing something in this large span of time, here's a 10-second compilation of what we did over this past week. The next achievement group we went for had a slight issue. Grind achievements. Kill 2004 players. Hard. Kill demo 500 times. Not even gonna touch that one. Oh, and could you just maybe heal 1 million points? Oh yeah, let me just get my fucking time machine to complete this achievement in the next 5 years. Now, under normal gameplay terms, these achievements are impossible. Well, I mean, at least in a reasonable time frame. But now is the time we used our big thinker box. Can we do this faster? Yes. Pressing F7 on the home screen causes you to open the item test screen. This screen supports a map called item test. What? Well, you can spawn any hat-wearing bot in the entire game to help you make that. Come on, it's $500. It's really cool and unusual. Come on, look how cool it looks. All complete with harmless bots. But one thing that not many people know about this map is that the kills count for achievements. So instead of spending a long, arduous 12 to 15 months of targeting every Demoman player in the game because the achievement told me to, now it can be done in an equally exhausting 2 hours. Oh, and this was per achievement, by the way. Each class gets 1, sometimes 2. So we got achievements and we grinded. We got achievements and grinded. We got achievements and grinded. We were now past 300 achievements. Now, this sounds good. I mean, we were over 60% the way there. But this wall of victory was nothing but a lie. These achievements, minus the grindy ones, were all easy. Well, I mean, most of them are easy. The achievements that we had left were the super hard ones, the asinine accomplishments. So, we had to outthink the mind. See a friendly? Oh no. Yes! I don't think I'm peeking that. Now, in the big list of achievements, most are split into tabs, like this tab from Process. Oh. One big group of achievements I thought could be done in a day were the man vs machine ones. But unfortunately, much like Rome, these achievements could not be done in a day. Like Brotherhood of Besties, win a match with 5 friends. That's an entire lobby. Where do I find 5 friends? But for the most part, these achievements can be done with a bit of smart cheating. You see, achievements count even if they were on, well, let's say a 1,000 times server. Yes, this actually exists. Enemy robots are the threat. Ha! That's a weird way of saying me. After 4 days of just single-handedly creating Skynet's backstory, we'd achieved almost all the MVM achievements. But there are some achievements that not even a 1,000 times minigun sniper can achieve. Another massive group of achievements we did were the Halloween achievements. Ooh. Thought impossible based on this time of year, but in fact, they're not. Now, Halloween achievements can be done as long as they're on a private server hosting a Halloween map. Yep, that's completable. But this time I unveiled my newest invention, the Alt. With my freshly dug up laptop that I stored from 3 years ago, I easily farmed most of the Halloween achievements, as well as cooked my leeks with deep, medium, rare. But Cryptic, how are we able to get the various boss achievements? Don't they require 10 people to spawn? Doesn't it have to be in Halloween? No. Valve left us a very good bit of help from the debugging days. Thanks to this video by LinkedIn, he figured out how to beat the Headless Horseman with this pseudo Konami cheat code. This code spawns the big bad boss and gives you invulnerability. So all you have to do is walk up to him. Easy. Now this works on every single boss in TF2, and adding on to a bit of the golden formula, with a bit of Control-C, Control-V, every code is wet dream, as far as I know, I became the very first person to solo beat Monoculus out of season. I guess nobody else is on this level of dedication to achievement hunting. Unfortunately, Marasmus was just a little bit too fast, a little bit too sneaky, but don't worry, we've got a plan for him later. Oh yeah, Christmas achievements? You think they're hard? Impossible? No, bang, done. Not even a challenge. After burning through the Halloween achievements, we easily passed 400 achievements on day 24. To put that in perspective, on average, we were doing, 0.0398, wait a minute. Ah, there we go. 1708 achievements every single day for 3 straight weeks. Well, most people would have given up. We were still going strong. That's a lie, by the way. I was completely, mentally, physically, and spiritually exhausted, getting through each day by the dopamine rush of each achievement sound. Now, another bunch of impossible achievements, some very notorious in the TF2 achievement community. The replay achievements. Now, if you don't know, in 2011, Valve, like many other companies at the time,
Mr. Gaben, I will trade you 2 abutes for your burning team captain.
released the replay player for players to replay their plays with the player that plays the play that replays the replay. But after many years of inactive use, Valve looked at it, went, yeah, nah, and forgot about it. And with our websites update and change, uploading replays are quite literally impossible. And even worse, it requires you to download QuickTime. Now these achievements are so impossibly impossible that the official TF2 wiki states that they're impossible. But I decided that we could beat the impossible. So with a bit of investigative journalism and a bit of tempting vac, we got this achievement in the span of 10 minutes. Hey! You know, TF2 wiki, you kind of made that sound a lot harder than it actually was. Monkey, do you want to be my friend? Thank you, Monkey. I used you for my achievement. Want another secret, Monkey? I spent the entirety of day 28 basically soloing all the Doomsday achievements by myself. It's not the coolest way of doing them, but when this map hasn't been played since its inception, there's not much I can really do about it. I mean, yeah, I could wait for a game, but then I also want to upload within the next 6 months. Day 29 was the worst day I ever had. Day 30 was the best day I ever had. Starting off, we beat 3 of the most impossible achievements in TF2. You remember when I hinted it earlier on? Or anything. Well, these 3 achievements were very broken. You could do them and they wouldn't work. You could do it like 50 times and it still wouldn't work. But me, myself, and a 10-year-old talk article on the TF2 wiki figured it out. Alright, so get this. The TF2 server number. Right, what is that? I looked it up. No idea. It's the final 3 letters of the TF2 server that, and with this number, all you need to do is look for a 001. And with the rare server that had this number, we could do this achievement. And this one. And this one. Fucking genius, baby! Nothing else is possible to Cryptic, the king of TF2! To top that, I also got another 2 ridiculously hard achievements. One, by sheer skill. Wait, what? And another by relocating a small group of friendlies to the nearby wall. Now, I figure some people might get annoyed at me for sort of, kind of, maybe cheating the foundry achievements. So this time, I started a search for any capture point match. And I waited, and waited, and waited, and oh. So yeah, I just did all the foundry achievements while waiting for a foundry match. Actually, any capture point match, worldwide. This whole deal lasted about 42 minutes, and yeah, I'd say I feel pretty 100% justified in what I did. A week from this day, we started AFK farming the hardest of grind achievements, Chief of Staff, and after a few fails, and whatever this is, we managed to farm a grand total of 1 million heals. Oh, and we blew some people up, but that's neither here nor there. On day 34, I managed to go Zarin to jumping onto another one of my brilliant machinations. This time, we were on the hat-saturated world of Child Neglection Simulator. Now, we were on a bit of a time trial. Zarin had to go on a trip, and like a good friend, I forced him to help me get achievements. I've been doing this for a month, okay? Huh? Don't judge me. I'm very desperate. Huh? We got one of the hardest achievements in TF2's history, mutually air-shored destruction. Let's go! And, well, it's kind of it, really.
How do you fail the rocket jump?
This is what desperation does to a man. $20 later, and we're ready to trade. And, well, that's not good. Trade ban, 14 days. Now, if I had actually planned this out, this would have been a problem. Easy peasy. But, this late into the run, a, slight issue. Sorry, accept trade, then trade with Gibby. Day 35 was a bit of a funky day. We got 2 of the pub stopping achievements, for a moment, having fun. Baby. Wow, don't get that a lot. And I broke yet another achievement. Wait, what? Now, Operation High Excelsior. I, mixed the words up there. You know, save time. It's pretty easy, really. Just fire 1.2 million hammer units. Twice. For reference, that's like jumping off Hightower 80.0895280014 times. Twice. So, instead of doing that, I've got a better idea. Gentlemen, I have created perpetual motion in Team Fortress 2. Where is my Nobel Peace Prize? Day 36. Yep, just this. 16 hours. This keeps going. the whole time. Now, for the next 2 days, I used and abused my ult as bait for the next 6 achievements. Look at this not suspicious looking sentry nest. Yeah, just go there. You fool! Other achievements include the Great Deflate and Medical Breakthrough. Okay, well, in my defense, I did get it. Now I'm just getting it again, just slightly less legitimately. Now is day 39, and our trade from 1 minute and 26 seconds ago has finally come through. We even managed to get Zion back for one last achievement, Soviet Bloc. Yes! Oh! And after that, we never saw him again. The Legend of Zion continues.
Yeah, no, my second weapon is a fucking knife.
Don't worry though, he'll be back in another 5 videos from now. I swear to Christ,
So,
I can hear your vocal cords move.
No.
Now it was time to do the achievements we were holding out on. The absolute worst of the worst. The most unceremoniously, unfun, unenjoyable, unsolicited, unwelcoming achievements in the entire Team Fortress 2 franchise. Map-based achievements. Now, while we got the easier ones earlier, we still had a few outliers left. A few sneaky boyos, if you will. So, what do these achievements entail? Oh, you know, nothing too hard. We just had to beat Foundry 137 times. Beat Doomsday 138 times. 139, 140, 141, 142. Huh? Now, solving the maps was decent, but still very, very, very slow. And so, I spent every moment of the next 2 entire days capturing these maps an unhealthy amount of times. Now, some people might say I have a problem. But is it a problem to be dedicated to something you want to do? Is it an issue to love what you want? If it's achievements, then yes. Yes, it is. Sometime later, I lost count. I figured out how to use bots to help me cap faster. Good thing it was after I did the slowest map Hell Tower. God damn it.
Over and over again. Expected. Shit to change.
And after these days, after capping, after just nothingness, I finally did it. The final cap. I was done from these maps. Never to touch them again. I was free. For about 3 minutes. And now it's time for day 42. This was it. We were at 509 achievements. 11 more to go. Holy Jesus. It was time for the finale. The ending. The climax of this video. In anticipation for this event, I pre-hired a server with a noticeable name. And being so excited I could finally finish this stupid challenge, I called my rally cry to all achievement hunters on Steam, on Reddit, on the 100% achievement group linking to my map. And oh my god, everybody came. There was this huge party. No, literally nobody came. Except for 2 guys, just 2 random people who had no idea what was going on. So I'll be honest, I got a little bit desperate, okay? And I started to hire my friends and random pub players to some degree of success. But after some hours of waiting, it was not to be. Only getting a combined 3 people. But I wasn't done. My desperation wouldn't allow it. So, I called up every contact I had, which led me to a somewhat suspicious Russian guy from Alaska. A little bit suspicious, but he'd help me tomorrow for 1 ref. Which I mean, I'll take that deal. Alright Mucky, tomorrow we do this. Today was a day, number 43. I wanted to end this before I go absolutely mental. I called up my friends, including Monkey, but he had to go to dinner. He'd be back in half an hour. Yeah, turns out they meant 2 hours. Crazy thing, time zones. But slowly we fill the gaps with other people like Proto Man and his friend Invincible Speed, Lord Horus, a random achievement hunter, and Sans, the random Russian dude's friend. We had 5 people. We were ready. The match was set. Big rock, benign infiltration, an ultra impossible map. That is very. No, I'm just kidding. We absolutely dominated. It wasn't even hard. Oh god, I hope that doesn't mean anything bad. Now we did it! We friggin' did it! We won! Oh my Jesus, we did one of the hardest achievements in this game. Now that we were over, before we disbanded, oh god damn it, Sans left again. I offered the team to join my server, as a chance for them to get the hardest achievements, but mostly for me. We'd gotten some of TF2's hardest achievements, but we weren't done yet. We still had 5 achievements left. 5, after 43 days. So, with what people I had left, I booted up Spooky Lakeside, and we began our beatdown on Marasmus. It was us, with no clip, versus the Marasmus, who had some very annoying powers. We tried, and tried, and tried, and we got it, baby! Let's go! Monkey finally came back after what must have been a 12-star dinner. Now while yes, he did miss all the hard achievements, he decided to still help me and finish off the last of my achievements. After 43 days of seeing many players, this man might have been the nicest. In all of TF2, he's the one Chad to rule them all. After that, we went back to Doomsday and waited. I even conscripted some random players who joined. And once we got everyone together, we put on our pyro vision. And finally, wait a minute. We tried many ways to get it. Die, be first on team, be last on team, die again and again. But nothing. Oh my god. God, not now. This was the last achievement we ever had. Our final one. And it wasn't working. And worse yet, without me leading, the entire team splintered and eventually everyone left. Oh god. But out of sheer luck, we managed to find the last final achievement tutorial on real Steam achievements, requiring us to go back to a familiar place, spawn 6 bots, copy my loadout, and this would get the achievement. Ready, and nothing. Oh my god, nothing. What the friggity foggity Francesco! It was now 1 AM, and my last final achievement was not working. Now, somehow, my last brain cell performed mitosis and managed to create a signal which turned on my entire brain, and I managed to come up with a far-off conclusion that, I kid you not, actually worked. Alright, in coding, it's common practice to use underscores when naming things because programs do not like it. So from not coding anything in years, yes, my actual Steam name, having a space, was the reason the achievements didn't work. So King Gibby Achievies had died. Long live the king. Gibby _ Achievies. I tried it again and bang. We fucking did it! 43 days of TF2 achievement grinding and we are done. Oh my god, I'm gonna go take a sleep now. Alright, now you might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, that's not the conclusion soundtrack, you're forgetting something. Correct. A small notorious achievement that people always talk about when doing TF2 achievements. Yep, Metal Massacre. Don't worry. I also forgot. And I started grinding, roughly 3 days before the finale happened. Yep, I'm a complete idiot. So finally, on day 50, while writing the script, we had finally completed it. Achievement 520 out of 520. Our final legitimate achievement.
This one took me a week.
We were free from our shackles. We did it, boys. 50 days. Well, okay, more like 43. I mean, in my defense, my laptop AFK farming in the corner of my room isn't really achievement hunting. It's more like advanced global warming.
My room is uncomfortably hot because of this.
I was the fastest TF2 achievement speedrunner in its 15-year history. Mostly because we were the only really legitimate TF2 achievement speedrunners in its 15-year history. Yes! But too bad! As Sun Tzu once said, victorious warriors win first, then go to war. And that was it, the end of Gibby Achievies. All 520 achievements have been achieved. My room was no longer hot, and my thirst for achievement hunting has been forever quelled. Now, if I accidentally missed your favourite achievement, or you want to see some proof, including 32 War Thunder achievements, then of course, links are always in the description down below. We'd beaten a non-existent record, so technically speaking, we actually created the first lawless TF2 achievement speedrunning attempt at a prideful 50 days. This is the tale of how I lost my mind beating TF2's achievements. Seriously, why did I think this was a good idea? Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna go touch some grass or jump out of a second story window. Bye.